Speak.
I'd like to bury a man in the crypt beneath the church.
You ignited the eternal fire. I'm grateful.
So it's a deal.
Inside the crypt lies a crumbling sarcophagus.
Crumbling?
Rather dig a ditch?
I'll take the sarcophagus.
Okay, the next part of this quest, it tells you to go visit the Reverend, which you saw in the last part there. Go into the chapel and go into the basement. Now follow this conversation exactly as I do, or else you won't get this part afterwards.
Remember me?
You chased me with your ghastly hunting party.
I do still, though chase isn't the word.
Why?
To see destiny fulfilled.
What is my destiny?
Destiny is a double-edged sword. You are one edge, the other is...
Death.
I'll follow you, waiting for mistakes.
There's death, but also free will. I'll find Salamandra and fulfill my own destiny.
I'll be waiting. Endrian var sauv leo turvle.
You mock destiny. It's a double-edged sword. You are one edge, and the other death? No, it's we who die because of you. Death stalks you, following in your footsteps, but others die because of you.
Okay, now you have to fight Leo's ghost. Now, as weird as that sounds, it shouldn't be that weird, especially for this game. But to kill him, just use your fast style on him. He's not extremely difficult, but he can kill you. I mean, he killed me a couple of times when I did play this. So there's no real way to get a fatality on him, so you can use that just to knock him down and buy yourself a couple seconds. Now, that ghosting that you met there was the King of the Wild Hunt. We'll be meeting him a couple times throughout the game. And, kind of spoiling a bit here, but he is the final boss, so... Now, search the corpse of the ghost. Now, that sounded weird for sure. And take that piece of red meteorite, because you want to get 3 of them. Now, here I just go get my reward from Luvarden. And... for the rest of the video, I will be starting to get close to the end of the chapter by doing a quest or 2 for Abigail. Well, not really 2 quests, but there's a couple things that you have to do to start the end of the chapter that I'm going to do before I tell the Reverend that I did the quests for the 3 guys around town. And if you do this thing for Abigail before you talk to the Reverend, it's very useful because you get a couple books on how to kill the beast, and you get the information like what you do when you need to research a monster, which is very useful because the beast has a special item that can be used for a type of mutagen, I believe. Or just some sort of potion that gives you talents in certain areas or whatever. But talk to Abigail and she will tell you to bring 5 petals of, I believe it's called white celandine or something. It's very easy to find and you can actually buy it from a merchant nearby outside the inn. I had to buy the petals because I did not have the ability that lets me take them from the plants. They don't cost too much, so it shouldn't be any trouble.
The recipe's yours if you swear to take it to your grave. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle oil. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire, and stir the potion again. I knew it. Now let me finish. Come back later.
When she says come back in a while, just exit the house and go right back in. Now,
No, my family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
I barely knew them.
What do you want?
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And you?
Undecided. What do you say?
Not of my doing. What do you want?
May I ask something?
Ask.
Can your magic defeat phantom hounds?
Wouldn't a sword suffice? I heard witchers carry 2. A silver blade for monsters, and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens. I can sell you the ingredients. Nasen salt, Gnatz's acid, winestone, lard.
Thanks.
You can use hellebore petals instead of Nasen salts.
May I ask something?
Ask.
I see you care for Alvin.
Think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
How noble. Few would willingly take on another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one?
We all hide a monster inside us.
Is the potion ready?
Yes. Alvin, drink this.
Tastes bitter.
No complaining. Now, speak.
Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they hurt the pup? The girl from outside the village screamed horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children, torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. The beast is born! Death. The final judgment. The beast has met its end once. It doesn't fear death. It is death. How will you defeat human villainy? With your sword? You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough, Abigail!
By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. Begone!
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Alvin, go to bed. Geralt, another witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.